So this is very Hi guys, welcome back to Paranormal Resident. So if you're new to Paranormal Resident, I'm Kieran, and I look around supposedly haunted locations across Ireland, and today I've brought you to Portumna Castle in Galway, and we're going to have a look around, some interesting history and some interesting stories. Right now I'm actually in protection fort area where they would have protected the castle. So yeah, here we go. Hi guys, and welcome to Portumna Castle. So I did get a chance to walk around the castle myself and show you guys and talk to you guys, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to give you a brief history and a story connected to the castle. So the castle was completed in 1618. It is situated in Galway next to Lough Derg, Ireland of course, and it was actually a holiday home for a very rich British family and was rarely used. They would have come over and thrown parties. They would have had visitors come and show off this amazing house. This house is very important to Ireland because it has the features of a castle, it has protection and fortification, but it's also a manor house and a mansion. And yeah, it's a very interesting location. I did enjoy walking around. It's owned by the OPW. It was burnt down in the 1800s. The maids were actually cleaning linen in the basement, and the linen caught fire and it gutted the entire house and destroyed it. But the people who owned the house just left it abandoned and built a brand new mansion not too far away from Portumna Castle. So they had a lot of money and a lot of money to burn. So it is said to be haunted. There is a few ghost stories online about a white lady. It's also on the grounds. Very close by is a Dominican friary, which they're said to be monks that roam the grounds and stuff like that, but not much to write home about ghost-wise. But I still wanted to show you this amazing house and do some ghost tubes, see if anything did come true, and some things did come true, so stay tuned for that. One of the stories connected to the castle is about a little girl who actually fell from the castle. And the funny thing is, when she fell from the castle, she actually landed on the owner's dog. So the dog broke her fall and the girl survived, but the dog's back actually broke. So here is Furry. They found him in 1997 under the porch. So since he saved the little girl's life, supposedly, I'm not sure if a dog would break her fall, but the dog does have a broken back, and yeah, said to have saved the girl's life. So they gave him a proper burial on the front porch of the castle, and it's a very strange story, but it's part of the history of Portumna House. So the house is surrounded by beautiful gardens. There's a rose garden, there's a kitchen garden where they would have grown their own fruit and veg and herbs, and they had all types of herbs. It was really, really cool actually to look around. So right now we're looking at the burnt remnants of the house when it was burnt down in 1826. And yes, I did just read it off the sign because I'm not a history buff, but I'm interested in history. So right now I'm going to show you the musket holes where they would have pointed their guns out for protection. So they're very unusual to be found in castles, and especially a castle slash mansion. It's under restoration right now, and they are trying to rebuild it to what it was. There was journals of people who visited the house and described exactly what it was. So they're trying to recreate from the journals exactly what the house was. That's the actual staircase of the house, but you can't get in and you can't look around, which is, you know, whatever. So there's actually tea rooms also at the house, and the tea rooms are in the old stables, and there's an art exhibition up there, so it was really cool. So listen guys, stay tuned for my ghost tube session. Very interesting. I'm going to show you around the gardens as well, which are beautiful. And yeah, very cool. And also, I have a video on the friary. I'll link it down below if you're interested. So guys, here we go. So I got some time to myself here, and I just want to show you around this part. It's under restoration.
Representing faith, hope, and charity.
So I want to show you Furry.
The purpose of the Great Hall was to impress the visitor with standing and
So this is Furry. He was found in 1997 at the front step of the castle. He suffered a broken back. Tradition recalls that a child fell from the castle but landed on the dog's back and subsequently survived, but unfortunately the dog suffered and died. So this dog is a little bit of a hero. A child did fall from the castle but softly landed on his back and the child survived. So I wonder, does Furry still run around here? Be interesting to find that out. There's a lot of tourists here, guys, so I have to be kind of quiet and like so I was just looking. She's so pretty. And then this is the charred remains of the castle. This is the fire that happened here in 1826. And over here are musket balls. So this would have been a defensive tower. So these are musket holes where the gun would have pointed out through the hole and they would have been able to shoot. And someone said, ghost. So if there is any ghosts here, please do make yourself known. You can see Anthony through there. We have the old fireplaces. So this house was built in the 1600s. It took 17 years to build and it was a holiday home. And it was burnt down by the maids beneath me. We can see up there, it's under restoration, so they're trying to put the floors back in, and you can see a fireplace. Can you imagine this being your holiday home? So there's a DVD playing on in the background, which is super irritating. So all these little holes you see is where the scaffolding would have been when they were building this house. There's also the Beaufort diaries when someone visited this house and she talks about what she's seen. So we'll go down this way. There's only kind of 2 rooms in here. I know it's a bit disappointing from the outside. It looks amazing. So down here, you can see a big fireplace. It's really cool. You can see when it was abandoned, people came and graffitied everywhere. So let's say Elvis, 1999. So this would have been like Lackeen Castle, an Irish tower house. So this would have been the main entrance, the grand entrance. Here is the servants of the big house who burnt the place down. So you would have seen the history part at the beginning, but now I just want to give you a proper tour of me having a look around. Front doors are beautiful. You can see a little thing above there. That's the rose garden. Bring you down this direction to show you another fireplace. Fireplace, really cool one. This would have been a nice little area to relax. this would have been an arrow shoot. And we have some more graffiti. So yeah, guys, that's the only parts of this place I can access. It's just totally gutted the whole way up. So there is not much to see. We have over here a bit of restoration going on. So I'm going to try and do a ghost tube session. So that's where the staircase would have been. They're putting in a new staircase and trying to rebuild. So yeah. And here's an example of what this area here would have looked like. So we're going to switch over to ghost tube and see what comes. Okay guys, we're on ghost tube. I just got the word cold. So I'm calling out any spirits that may be here. If you want to come and communicate with me, come and say hello. There's any children's spirits here.
William.
William. Hello, William. So there you can see the restoration
30.
taking place.
Fountain.
Fountain. Okay. William, how did you die? Freaking creepy music on that.
Heather.
Heather.
Argentina. No.
No. You're not going to tell me how you died? Is the story about furry true? Does look like his back was broken, but it's hard to kind of tell. The windows are really cool. It's like a towery kind of area. So it's found on the porch. So I think this is the porch area here actually. I think it's I must walk around and see if I can get to that side.
Attic.
Oh, was he found in the attic? So the attic is up there. Let's see if I can find a William. Just a John, a Henry, a Ulick. What's a Ulick, John? Harriet. Lady Elizabeth.
Unusually, too, there are scant contemporaneous accounts. We can conclude, however,
Herbert.
the architects of Portumna Castle, built before 1618, brought together
Lady Elizabeth, are you here? I just blanked there.
as well as the more military-minded Irish tower house.
Is there any spirits here that want to say hello? Guys, we're gonna walk outside. I wish there was more to show. A DVD player is right on my head.
Before it, a flagged sort of terrace, to which you must mount by several steps.
4.
There is a ponderous carved door.
Brazil.
Stone staircase.
Brazil. That's a castle I will be visiting soon. It's beautiful. Some pictures of the attic, repairing the roof, restoration. So we're going to walk out onto the main entrance. Absolutely beautiful. I'll turn you guys around and show you the outside. It's very impressive. Okay guys, we're going to head over to the kitchen garden and see what comes through. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you could, please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, I would die and I will haunt you. And yeah, thanks so much for watching Paranormal Resident. Until next time, bye.